Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Jojo Plans, and we are back today to do some more daily sheets for my daily planner, which I just use to help narrow things down each day so I'm not so overwhelmed with things that I have going on with work or just like day-to-day life. Whatever it is, I kind of just like to get these pages all decorated, so all I have to do is pull them out and start writing in them. So let's go ahead and get started. I am using my printables. I do have them linked down in the description below. And then we are continuing on with using some older Happy Planner sticker books, except we're in the 400s, so we are almost there. We're like on the second to last shelf of my bookcase, so like we're getting towards the bottom. But today I have Feels Like Sunshine, Essential Tracker and Checklist, Essential Seasons, Essential Icons, and Essential Quotes. So you guys, I think I'm gonna have to do, like, especially with these three, I think there's going to be a lot of like pairing all three of these together or something, because I don't think a lot, like, I don't know, like this one has no functional, this one has a little functional but mainly all quotes, and nothing else like really decorative, and then this one has functional but it's also like mainly checklists and stuff. So it's like none of them really have a lot of crazy stuff, but we're going to try to make it work. So let's get started. We're going to start with a vertical page because it's probably my favorite layout, and then I think I'm going to do Essential Seasons because I feel like this one and the Feels Like Sunshine are going to be the easiest to use, especially on a vertical layout. So we're going to use these ones. I'm going to go to spring because we're almost there anyway, so might as well. And honestly, by the time I use this sheet, you know, we might be there already. So we're going to go in with these spring vibes and see what this book has in it that we can make work. So I'm just going to go ahead and start picking some stickers. I don't think I've used anything. I've used this book before, but I don't think I've used the spring set before. But I'm just going to go in and I'm going to start pulling some stickers. We don't have a ton of things to work with. There's not like a ton of functional. Like I don't see, I mean, there's individual boxes at the end, but those don't match the set. So not going to use those. And I don't think I saw really any other. There's decorations. We definitely have the decorations. So we're just going to have to make it work with what we have. And we're going to see how this goes. I mean, if I have to pull out my books to make it work a little better, then I'll totally do that. But I do want to try to get as far as I can without having to pull those out. So we'll see. Especially for these books. I feel like these ones I shouldn't have to pull out like really any extra things. Okay, so now I think we're just going to decorate. There's really not a ton in here to add with these books. They just don't have a lot of stuff in them, which is totally fine. I mean, we have a lot of decorations, so I'm happy with that. But overall, we're not working with a lot. We have a nice big quote, which I love. We have some butterflies we can add in here. There's even some florals. I think I'm going to stick to the butterflies though. Maybe I'll add a little bit of the florals. I feel like if I don't add any florals, that's kind of dumb. So I'm just going to add in a couple of those. Maybe a couple stems of the flowers. But other than that, I guess I'll just kind of list make this week on that, which is totally fine. I can make that work. It's just kind of funny. Like, I just like want these books to have all the things, and then when they don't, it's kind of just like, oh, we'll make it work with what we have. At least the page is filled. It could be worse. We could have not filled this page at all with anything. So I feel like that worked pretty well. You can get a decent, I just like, I can't do my layering because there's not colors that match. Yes, there are boxes in here, but not ones that match. Like, they're bright. I don't think there were any other ones either. So, but I'm gonna remember this page though, because I might need it for some of those books that don't have functional. All right, I'm gonna flip that over and we're gonna go in with Feels Like Sunshine. Does it feel like sunshine? I do love the colors in this book. These colors are so pretty. Ooh, I like this. It says focus on planning. I'm going to put that down here because it has like goals. So that could be fun. I'm looking to see what kind of functional stickers there are. We have this really long one, so we're going to kind of change the layout here, because why not? I love when I have like a little bit longer and I can do that. And a couple of good reminders. Keep going even when you get frustrated, all that good stuff. I don't think there's any blank full boxes though, are there? I don't think there are, but we could put a quote. I do think this one's long enough for me to do what I'd like to do in it, so I'm not super worried about it. I do like using these for this line here. However, it is a little short, so I am going to add another one to kind of continue it on. I think I'll just continue it through the rest of the page, and then we can trim it. And I'll just put this little piece back. To be used another day. Okay, I don't think there are any smaller functional. I don't think there are. I think they are just, oh, this is a good reminder. It's okay to take a much needed break. I think in my brain that's really hard. It's hard for me to like stop doing what I'm doing. If I'm going, I'm like on a roll or whatever, it's really, really hard for me to like push pause and not go so hard. That's definitely a good reminder. I'm going to put these rainbows because this doesn't have a ton of decoration, but I have all these pretty rainbows, so I'm going to put them down at the bottom just to like get a little bit of decoration in here, little something. And they're all a little bit different, which is nice. Like the foil is in different spots on some of them, so that's good. Good way to use a couple stickers. Okay. I don't think there's just free. There's more quotes. This at least has a lot of quotes in it. But yeah, as far as decorations go, very minimal, and there's no, I don't see any like boxes. So I'm gonna go, I don't know, I don't remember if these colors were in here. We have orange and we have the red. So I'm gonna take these so that way I can layer on them here. And that way I can put all of my to-dos, all my priority tasks just right in here. And they're all in one spot. Okay, that worked out pretty well. Having them and being able to use that book. All right, first 2 pages, check. Moving on to our next set. Okay, now we're going to start getting into, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know what to do with these books. Essential quotes. I thought about not doing them, and then I was like, no, we need to figure out something with them. But these are definitely, I feel like this one I should save for the last vertical, because there are some things I can use in the vertical. But I'll probably pull quotes from here to make these other ones. So let's use essential icons and then maybe the checklist in here. So really we just need to pick a theme. So I think I am going to use my boxes though, just because I don't know. Like what else do you do? I don't know. We can do, ooh, let's do a music theme. We're going to go with this music vibe theme. I've been using this book and this color set like crazy, but that purple matches so well that I'm like, I have to. We've got to use it. So this is Spring 2.0, but I'm going to go in with some of these boxes and again, just kind of spiffy them up. So I'm going to add a couple of those in here. And I need a yellow. I think there's a yellow in here. Or the peach color. Actually, I like the peach better because there's some peach in this little cassette tape. So let's go with the peach. Why not? peach it is. So I'm going to do like a little, I don't know, a little music inspired spread. It's probably not going to have a ton of stuff on it, but at least we can get some of these things on here and still make it really fun. And we even have like this record. Boop. Okay, and then I do like to layer. I don't think I have a lot. I don't have any really of like these colors. So I am just gonna do a little bit because I don't have any of the peach in bigger sizes. That's okay. Okay, now I'm gonna go in this book and we're gonna look for this kind of color scheme that we have. Actually, these are pretty perfect. Kind of get in my color scheme here. We have this, It Will Be All Right. That I don't write the date, like it doesn't take up the whole line, so I'm okay with that. Okay, we're making something happen. Something is happening. Ooh, this Sparkle and Shine would have been good for my other one. It's good to know. Okay, I could do a little word banner story kind of thing. I'm kind of just looking for different things I can add in here. Like that purple matches pretty perfectly. Okay, we probably don't need any more quotes, honestly. I feel like we made that work really well. We got lots of quotes in there. Now I'm just going to kind of go in with some more of these decorations because I'm like, what else am I going to do with this space that I have? So add in a couple of these little records, and then I'm going to stick to this color scheme. There's another color scheme in here, but I think I'm going to stick to the one that I've kind of been playing with already. Put some of these music notes in here. I feel like this worked really well. We made it work. It's not like crazy decorated, but when you only have like icons and things, and I kind of want to keep the same thing. I think that's what you kind of have to do with these icons. Like, yes, there are stickers in here that match, but I'm like, I kind of like just having this be one theme. Like, it's a little music theme. I like the idea of that, rather than adding like all the things. And then I feel like then it just really wouldn't make sense. So, just gonna add in all the music notes. Kind of fill in my space here. There's a whole nother page, so I'm not like super like conserve the stickers. Okay, now we have a little music filled page, and we use the essential icons and essential quotes, but I'm not counting essential quotes. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to use this for the whole thing, right? I don't know. Okay, let's flip this over. Let's try mainly using this one for our functional, because there is some functional stuff in here. We have quotes. There are some boxes in here, so we can make it work. Maybe I'll just use the icons. Like, I think we're just gonna have to use all three to like make things make sense. Make it make sense. Okay, I don't like doing weekly things on my daily things. That messes up my brain. But we can do a today's mood sticker. Let's do a work vibe. There was work stickers in here. So that could be like coffee, maybe some of like, I don't know, like these kind of icon things. I feel like these colors kind of go well together. Let's see here. Yeah, maybe we'll stick to like this side of things, like these icons. We're just gonna have to combine. I don't know what else to do, so we're gonna combine things and we're gonna make it work. So I'm gonna do a today's mood because I feel like a today's mood sticker is great for a daily sheet. Like perfect for a daily sheet. And then we can add in some icons just to make it look a little cuter. And then maybe if I find a quote that's like, get it done, work hard, I don't know, things like that. We can kind of pull it in together. There's just, I don't know, man. Get an inspirational quote in there, and then I'm going to go back to my checklist book. And we're going to put in a quote. We're going to stay with color. I have the black in there, but we're also going to add in more colorful things. All right, we have these boxes. So I'm just going to start filling in these boxes because I'm like, I just like writing in the boxes. Like I have these boxes, but I like writing in these boxes more. Okay, so those are like my actual get things done boxes. Let's change this to progress, not perfection, because these are the, if I have time, we can do the things over here, but like these are the things you have to get done, but it's okay if we don't get those done. I like making sure I remember that. It is okay if I don't get those things done. Those aren't the priority. All right, we have some like, not, I was gonna say inspirational, but just like some positive quote things that we can add in here to make it look a little bit more fun. As much as we can. All right, now I'm gonna go into, I guess, some of these because I'm like, I don't know, like what else am I going to add? I don't know. I can add these little pens. We have little bookmarks. These books are definitely not standalone books. These are going on my not standalone, don't decorate with them by itself books. That is for sure. These ones are a lot harder. I mean, obviously we're making it work. Is it my favorite? No, but that's okay. I'm really just trying to make it work at this point. Just have stickers in here, you know? All the stickers. Okay, these ones definitely were harder to work with. And that's okay. Put a nice quote in here. Okay, well that didn't work as well as I was hoping it would, but I'm like, we kind of made it work. It's fine. I really like this one though. This one's probably my favorite. Okay, last one. We're going in with just the quotes. Let's see what we can do. I feel like there's more opportunity to fill in more areas, and there's some functional stuff in here. So I feel like we can make this one work a little bit better. It doesn't have a lot of decorations, but it does have big quotes. So I feel like we can fill up space with big quotes. I might have to pull a box or two, but I think we can make this one work a little bit better than some of the other two books by themselves, because those ones could not be used by themselves. But we're gonna try. Let's try with this one to do this one by itself as much as possible. I don't know if it's gonna work. Look, we have some strip stickers here that we can use for decoration. I'm gonna take every little bit of help we can get with decoration. So I'm actually gonna layer those. I'm layering the color and the color on top of each other, so it just like looks a little bit more even, and then it fits perfectly, and then you can't really see that line. Okay, so we are sticking to this pastel theme. We kind of locked ourselves into more of the pastel vibe stickers, which is totally fine. We do have a nice big quote, so let's grab that, fill in this area. I am going to take one of those tombstone stickers because what I have not done this entire time is give myself a box to write stats. So I'm actually going to take a tombstone sticker, but I'm going to cut it so that way it's more of a square. Hopefully I didn't cut that too short. I might have just a little bit, but that's okay. Put that in there. Then we can set that sticker back. Okay, again, not terrible. Is it my favorite? No, but we're making it work. We're making it work with what we have. I like to make little stories, so maybe we can do like a little story down here just to kind of fill in some space. I don't always need like that entire checklist, so that's why I'm okay with covering up part of it. The flow, and then so these are like sticking to each other. There we go. Okay, well, we got some stuff in there. Obviously, I can't do my layering, but at least we were able to do this one. So this one does work a little bit more than the other two, I feel like, by itself. Is it my favorite? No, but I feel like we made it work. All right, let me go ahead and get all of these punched so that way we can take a look at how we did in one shot. Alrighty, so we have page 1, and this one had the most stuff to do, a little bit of everything, the quotes, the decoration, and a little functional. Page 2, we did have to pull in some help for these, but bright colors, we got it done. I still feel like this one's my favorite. I did have to use some of my boxes in order to make it work, but I do think this one's my favorite, and maybe it's because of the color scheme, but I think that one's definitely my favorite. Here's page 4. Struggled with just using those books. And then page 5. So definitely a harder week, just because, you know, back to back we had a lot of the Essentials series that just don't offer a lot of all the things that you need, or at least that I feel like I need to make a spread. Some other people might be able to make a spread easily with that, but I'm like, I need decoration, I need quotes, I need the functional, like I need all those things in one book in order to make it work. But I feel like we made it work for the most part. So anyway, there we go, you guys. I so hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!